Hello, whoever's watching this. I'm making a tutorial for my mate who wants to know how to make like YouTube uh, thumbnails for Call of Duty. But if I end up sharing this video like publicly or whatever, then yeah, anyone can really recreate this for like whatever game they want. It should like work. Um, and yeah, like you can customize shit I do, change it around or whatever. But yeah, this is really just to like help my mate out who wanted to know how to make YouTube thumbnails. So yeah, this is the one I've created just like test out. It's like clickbaity or whatever. I did two different versions. One with like this guy here, like this character. I mean, I don't play COD, so like I don't know what is like what any of this shit is. His name's Alex apparently, but I also did like this like little thing you can add or whatever. Using like I think this is the Fortnite font. I'm not quite sure, but um, yeah. You can. I don't like having both of these here, but you can choose whichever one you want to do. I'll show you how to make both, I guess. And yeah, so first things first, new file. Make sure it's 720p. At least I believe it's 720p. 1280 pixels by 720. Horizontal orientation, 72 ppi, RGB color, background contents. Let's make it black. Or I don't like black. Let's like make like a gray like this. I'll call it thumbnail tutorial .psd and create. And so we got our board here, whatever. First things first, you want to bring in like an object. It can be anything, but like for the purpose of the tutorial, I'll use this gun from like I believe it's from COD Warzone. I don't like I said I don't play the game. This is just for a friend who does. Um, and yeah, I think it's better honestly if the gun has like a color to it, like a skin on it or something. Like say you're doing CS:GO and you had an Orb Asimov and you could like theme it around that color, like orange or whatever. But I mean, gray's fine as well, and like whatever the fuck this is, because it's like kind of neutral. But we'll do like the purpley, like shit I did in this one, just like show off how I did it. And I think being the central object, the gun needs to be really big, and it can honestly like kind of go off the edges a little bit if you want. It really depends. Obviously, you don't want to scale the image too high so that you can like see all the pixels and whatever, but. It's like a thumbnail, so you're not going to be seeing it in big res anyway when it's on YouTube. So yeah, I think this is a good size. Maybe we can like change the angle a bit like that. And yeah, so now I got this in. We're gonna want to like add like the kind of glow or whatever. So what I do, I like to make 3 layers. To make this like um, light, mid, um, dark, and then let's make this close one like top. Call this gun. Like I said, you don't have to. No, like I said, did I say this? Sorry, I've recorded this a couple times. I'm not sure which take this one is. Um, you don't have to name shit. Whatever. That doesn't like affect the design. I like to have everything organized when I'm working. So let's just say like for the top we'll get bring out our brush here. Also, quick tip: make sure in workspace essentials. I don't like essentials, but um, just for the purpose of like everyone having whatever the same like layout of like windows and shit. Just do workspace essentials, and also if you don't have the color thing wasn't working for me before. Make sure you go into window and have color ticked. All the hotkey is just F6 apparently, but I don't really use that. So yeah, on the top one here, get the paintbrush out. Make sure you got like a decent size, like low hardness, and like a nice like whatever color you want to use. Make whichever hue like you want to use. Make sure you got a nice like a kind of like desaturated and like a light. Make it a bit more saturated, I think. Light color, and then like we can overlay it just like nicely like that. It's really faint. And then for this one, we'll go like this, bit wider, or just like this, I guess, a bit wider. Um, Wait, let's turn this off just so we can work in this. Mid tones, we're gonna want to have like something like this maybe. Um, and then for the dark tones, let's just do something like this. Actually, it could be a bit darker, I reckon, like this, right? And then we'll just group these all together, call it bot. We got top and bot, and then like we can change the opacity of all of these really. something that looks a bit more subtle. I don't really like how, like glaring it is right now. And then I think if we just turn the whole thing opacity down just a bit, I think the mid needs to be a bit more because that's like where most of the vibrance is coming from, right? Yeah, this looks fine. It's probably not as, oh, it's about the same as the one I did here. Yeah, okay, sure, that works. Then let's just get like a drop shadow on the gun. So double click on the gun here, brings up this window here, the layer styles, and just for this layer specifically, just when I want to use drop shadow. There's a whole lot of things you can do here, like opacity. I think should be pretty high for this. Since it's contrasting on like quite a dark background, you're gonna need a high opacity to make the shadow like more visible or whatever. Distance should stay close to the gun, but this angle, like basically if you put it long distance away, it's like angles which way the shadow is coming out. But I like to just have it, let's say like here, and like pretty close distance though. And then the size and the spread, as you can see, kind of self-explanatory. It's like how they work and interact with the shadow. I like something like this. And then maybe a bit more size like that. Pretty good shadow on the gun. Then next, what you want to do is like these like spikes or whatever, like these like zoom kind of like shit you see here. I don't know really what to call it, but it's pretty popular thing for people to do. So make sure you bring out the pen tool. If any reason any of your tools look different, just try like right clicking on it and like say I was using pen tool, but you had like this weird one, like weird pen tool. Just right click and it brings up this menu. You can click on whichever one. Make sure you're on the top one for this one, and make sure shape, not path. Don't do path. That's not what we want here. Not what we want here. Make sure white selected, and then on a new layer, let's just go like this, and just click like this. Essentially, you're just creating shapes. Oh shit, I didn't close it off. Like this. I don't really like this one actually. I'll delete this. Like this. Like that. Just make a whole bunch of them. Oh my god, I'm really not. It's like midnight, so sorry if I'm missing literally everything. It looks kind of generic and like tacky, whatever. I would do this my own designs if I was like commissioned something, but it's kind of trendy, so I guess. Where's this one? This one looks fucking awful. Control T, by the way, to like bring up the transform menu. I should have mentioned this at the start. Shit. Control T brings up the transform menu, and you can like rotate and like resize stuff here, whatever. But yeah, I kind of don't like a lot of these. I think it's a bit overkill, I guess. But yeah, if we just group all these together and call it just like set shapes or whatever, I think it looks better sitting under the gun. And let's just say like we'll zoom out a bit, and we can like just do this, make it like less intense. I think this is fine, really, realistically. Yeah, it looks fine. Obviously, I'm kind of rushing this video because I've tried to record this for my mate a couple of times, but they should like all be ideally angling towards like, the center. Some of them like kind of not really matching correctly here, but it's fine. You get what it's trying to do. Yeah, and also maybe they're a bit thinner. I don't like how thick they are here, but whatever. I'm not really doing it. Next is, let's say, like we'll do this little guy here, which is say like in the video, you're like, I don't know, playing like Valorant, whatever. It's like a Valorant video, and you play Jet. You just get like a picture of Jet. Put Jet in here. I'll keep it like this for now. Keep it like however. And make sure you keep it what's the word? Like like not angled. Don't angle it. Keep it 90 degrees. Yeah. And so get this tool here, the rectangular marquee tool, and let's just like wait, what am I doing? Where is it? Why can't I? Oh my goodness. Okay, it's not working. Whatever. Just like hold down Shift or whatever in the corner and like drag yourself like a nice, I guess like a like profile shot like this, and then press mask. The mask it like this. And so we got this now. It's masked in like a nice square shape. Um, what am I doing? Oh my god, what have I done? We can just like angle it a bit and like put it down here, like this. I'm clicking all the wrong buttons right now. And then yeah, once we got that, just like open it up, go stroke. Let's put it in like centered. I think the color's a bit intense right now. You can mess around with the opacity here. Might look kind of cool, honestly. But yeah, let's make it a bit desaturated right now. I don't like how saturated it is. Um, just bring up the stroke. Click tick to stroke it. Um, Size, however much you want, it's up to you. Make sure it's centered. I like having it centered. It gives like the nice rounded edges, but you know, really it's preference. You can go outside, like it shows you outside, and then inside. Obviously, it's like more square. But center, I think, is like a nice balance. And then fill type, you'll probably be on color. Bring up gradient, and then um, just you can click on the gradient here to like change the colors, whatever. It'll probably be on like black and white, and you can just click on color here, to like change it, and then color here to like change it, whatever, like this. Um, let's say like that. Yeah, this looks nice. And then let's just, oh shit. Oh my god, what have I done? Here we go. Just like put it down here like this. But if you don't want to do that, you can also just do like this thing. Let's just say let's make make kind of like a tag looking thing, like this, with the shape tool. Make sure it's on white, kind of like these. And then once you're done with that, make a new layer and change your thing to like a red, I guess. We can go like a nice red like this, I think, and then just kind of trace the insides like that. And then you got this nice like tag. We'll just call it tag. Um, and you can go wherever really. Um, you can write whatever as well. Just get like go to the text thing. I'm using Burbank Big Condensed. I think I said it's the like, probably the Fortnite font. I can't remember where I got this, but I actually think it's the Fortnite font because it looks like it. We'll just write like like WTF exclamation mark and like make it white and just like drag it in here like this. Um, maybe take a yeah. This looks fine. And then let's open up layer styles and just add a drop shadow. Make it maybe this one a bit more a bit less opaque. I mean more opaque, less opaque. Um, Maybe increase the size though, like this. Um, and yeah, that's cool. I don't like to have both, like I said, but you can choose whichever one you want, really. We'll just put this down here. Nice little clickbaity thing. And then, um, oh, also for the background, what you can do is if you notice like how it's kind of like smooth right now. You just go filter, noise, add noise. This is like a really, really cheap way of just adding like a little bit of texture to the background. But yeah, it honestly looks nice. I'd do this like if I was in a hurry. Just makes it look a bit less flat, I suppose. Fuck, I don't like these shapes being so intrusive onto the design, or lack thereof design. Um, Next, let's make two rectangles. Let's make them like make this one like I guess this gray is like not bad. Um, let's put them like at the top. Let's just let's all group this and just call it all, and we'll turn it off right now so we can just work with just these layers. And we can make this one. Oh wait, no, not that one. Make a new layer and make this one just like white. We'll just make it white. It doesn't really matter because we're going to be changing. We're going to be like messing around with the gradient a lot more. Oh shit. If we, by the way, if you want to center them like with each other, just highlight both of them and click up here. It'll center them. And then yeah, so we've got these two. This is the top one. Awesome. So we'll add a drop shadow onto both of them. And we'll put them in a group just so I can text boxes. And then, so for the bottom one here, we'll name it bot just so I remember, and fuck off. Top. We'll do the top one first, I guess. We go gradient overlay, and as you can see, I already made the gradient from like last, but what I did is I based off this gradient overlay. Double click there to bring this up, and just you can do this gradient. This is the one that I think is the closest to what we're looking for. The scale will probably be quite low, like you just bring it up like maximum, honestly. And why is that so like disaligned? What? Bizarre. Anyways, I guess that's better. Let's bring make this a bit more yellow and bring the brightness down. I think. Do the same over here. Brightness down and make it a bit more yellow. Looking a bit overkill with like the whatever we're doing, but anyways, I literally don't know why it's doing this. Anyways, bring the brightness down. Make it a bit more orange maybe. This is fine. I think these should be a bit more, a bit lighter, just a bit lighter. Like that. Sure. And so now I've got this kind of goldy looking gradient. What we also want to do is go inner glow, and it's kind of subtle, but I think it adds like a nice, just sort of like, I don't know, like a quality to the text box. I really like to make it quite subtle, but you know, it's like up to you how far you want to go. And then so we've got this now. That's like the text box, and then we'll just add an inner glow to this one as well, really. And then if we just go color overlay, color gradient, and we'll go like just this black and white, and we go make the angle look a little bit funkier, and just take the opacity down a lot, make it, I guess, like a little bit more metallic, make it look like. And then we get a text saying COD caps lock please, COD Warzone gameplay exclamation point, and we'll bring it in here. And go insane carry plays like whatever clickbaity shit you want to put in, I don't know. And just like group them together and call this just type. Oh shit. Type. And add like a drop shadow to the text, drop shadow to everything because drop shadow is OP. Let's make it a bit fuzzier, and then a distance like that. I think that's a really nice quality to it. And yeah, so we got this now. And if we re-enable this and just get text boxes, Um, we can put this wherever we want, make it really big, so it's kind of like the title, I'd say. And then you can kind of put it like almost behind the gun. I think might give it like a bit of like depth to the thing. But then we're gonna have to move the gun, like say down a bit, so you can see we move it like that. And then yeah, whatever. It's kind of scuffed, but you kind of get what I'm trying to do. Like this. And then move the gun like here. So, yeah, I think that's basically it. You know, you can play around, tweak things, make it look better. Obviously, I kind of like rushed through this and did everything very haphazard. Um, but yeah, it's really up to you, like what you wanna put in, like how you wanna like order things, like what layers, whether you want to be above or below, like what you wanna write, different colors and everything, depending on like whatever, etc. But yeah, this is just how you make like a nice, I guess, like generic looking, like whatever, clickbaity uh YouTube thumbnail. This was obviously for a friend who wanted to know. But yeah, if anyone else is watching this, hope this helped. And yeah, I guess what you do now is you just go File, export as. Do this. Don't do like save as or whatever. That's just awful. Export all or whatever onto just like desktop and save it. And then if I open up file here it is, looking good. So yeah, you should be able to upload this and whatever, and it should work. So yeah, peace.